at the local fruit stands on the side of the road here. And I got some of these. It's a papaya, and then there's some green things. I'm not sure what it is, but we're gonna try it. And of course the coconut. Hi guys, Risin here. Today we went to the market on the side of the street. I got a papaya for 30 rupees and 2 of these. I'm not sure what it is yet, but we're gonna open it and try it out. And it was 100 rupees for 2 of them. I think he wanted 130 rupees for a kilogram, but I told him, I gave him 100, which is probably more than enough for 2 of these. So we're gonna go ahead and open these, and for breakfast, total of 230 rupees. Can't beat that. I've noticed people throw out their extra food on the sidewalk, and this is why. It's really good karma to feed any animals or lower beings. Look at them, so cute. Hi. Hi. He's coming right up to me. Maybe he wants what's in my bag. He smells the coconut. They're so cool. Hi, buddy. They're so peaceful, but now he's trying to eat my bag, so I must go. Oh, I'm sorry. I know these are bags that you usually eat out of, so they're used to eating the bag. Oh, you're feeding them? Okay, go. They're trying to eat my bag because they're used to, thank you. They're used to, eating stuff out of bags. May I have one? Hurry before this guy comes at my bag. Here you go, buddy. Oh, yum, yum. Look at that. These nice guys on the side of the road are helping us to feed the cows. It was definitely fun and a good experience to feed the cows. We didn't know that there was a cost, but after we were finished, the guy said, money, money? I believe he charged us 60 or 70 rupees, something about like $1. So really in the conversion rate, that was worth it. And also I've heard that people feed different color cows on different days for different religious reasons. So it was definitely a good experience to have while here. Here we go. Let's see, who didn't get any yet?
Maybe
this little one? Here, this little one. You get some there. Hey. Yeah, the cows are very nice. It looks like a camel cow, this one. It's got a bump on its back. Yeah, you got to feed the cows on the side of the road. It's so cool. And yeah, of course, as you know, there's no cruelty to animals or the cows here. So this is a walkthrough of the place we were staying. It was actually an empty house in the same building where my friend lived. You can see the servants there cooking, and the servants lived in this room right here while they were serving us all the meals and doing all the cleaning. We stayed in this room, and there was our bathroom right here. You can see Allie packing up because it was now when there were people coming to view this property, like potential buyers, so we had to clear out. The place was not in perfect condition. There wasn't any hot water in the bathroom, but we also had access to like 2 or 3 other houses in the same building to take showers and to hang out. So we weren't really here except for to sleep and to eat. Here's the little sink that was right outside our bedroom. There's lights and light switches in each room. There's fans in each room. And here's the other bathroom that's attached to the other room. Not clean. We didn't use that toilet. There's bidets on all the toilets, and they don't use toilet paper. Nice dessert we got. It's coated in edible silver. It's like a cashew-based sweet. It's very good. Excuse my fingers as we do eat with them. And I haven't washed up yet. Yeah, I do recommend these. You gotta look up the name. And here's me having a little fun with the camera. Hello! We're now on our way to meet Konic's guru. I've been waiting for this, little did I know. So I've been doing mantra under Konic for a couple years. He passed it down to me from his guru in India. I've always heard that story. I didn't know who his guru was, but when he invited us to go see him on Sunday, I was definitely going. I was very excited for this opportunity. So Shiv Muni is his name, and he only eats once every other day. He meditates for a minimum of 8 hours per day, 2 4-hour sessions at minimum. And right now he's on a 4-month vow of silence. So he won't be speaking, but he will come out of his house for 30 minutes, twice a day. And so we are going to join for one of those 30 minutes. Here's some slums on the side of the road that we were passing by. This was about an hour car ride. And so we got to see the city, which was getting normal, and also a little bit of the countryside. By now, the driving in India was pretty regular to me, so you get used to people just beeping and zooming by, driving on the wrong side of the road, cutting in and out, but the driving seems to get done. Here's some high-rises that seem to be in a poorer side of town. There's some street vendors, and it looks like, I guess what in America we would call projects. There was a lot of sights to see on the side of the road, and we saw all different levels of wealth driving from the city into the country. I didn't take any footage while at the guru's house because I didn't want to be offensive, but it was certainly a magical experience. During the meeting with Shiv Muni, he seemed to take special attention to me. He gave me these gifts here. This is the mask they wear. In order to participate in their non-violence, they don't even like to breathe heavy air on insects, and they intend no harm on all beings. These are some books and also a statue of one of their idols he gave me. This figure once was human, but had reached enlightenment back at a time when the universe allowed such a thing. According to the Jain tradition, it's no longer a time for doing so, but you can do so in another universe. They give honor to this figure. Lastly, he passed out these candies and keychain. He seemed to give me the most items. After Shiv Muni was done giving out presents, he called me over to him to bow before him. I knelt down on the ground, and he put his hand on my head and patted me. I knew at that instant there was some meaningful, energetic reason for this, but I didn't quite know what yet. It wasn't until later, when we were driving home, that I had gotten triggered by Ali. We had a small, almost fight, which we don't really fight, it was more like a disagreement. The energies were being cleared anywhere they were blocked in my chakras, and some opportunities for healing were surfacing. These are the snacks that our gracious host gave us and invited us into his home after the meeting with Shiv Muni. Today we're in a hotel room, and it's a little messy. And I see a peacock wandering across this field. Let's zoom in here. There's 2 peacocks. Oh, look at that. The showers here are a little bit different than in America. The whole bathroom floor is generally the shower has a drain, toilet with a bidet. That's your toilet paper. And then flush. This one's kind of nice because it's in the hotel. Some of the other ones we've been in are a little bit less put together, but you know what? They all do the trick.
एक मिनट स्टॉप वॉल्यूम तो चेक कर अब साइलेंट आवाज नहीं करे वीडियो
Angle okay? Thank you. We have some Indian sweets. Very good. Yeah. What? I probably don't need to talk on this video. Here's a time lapse of the traditional way to eat dinner, on the floor and with no utensils. We were being served by the family and recording our last dinner.
You can also eat this with jelly. Like put some jelly on this and then you can eat it.
Okay. This is
Or else
jaggery.
you can
This is
simply-
the sugar.
बस एक बार हो जाता
Goodness me.
है बैक साइड
Oh. Oh, the mouth's full. Where do we? Not too much.
अस्सी का सीख दो बता रहे थे
What's this? What's in my mouth?
हलवा हलवा मुंबई हलवा
Oh. This week. Uh-oh, my mouth is full again.
Yeah, my mouth.
Your hands definitely get dirty, and they often don't drink while they eat.
see here
In India, they take hospitality quite seriously. They consider a guest as God. Meanwhile, I'm asking Konic questions, and he's giving us some knowledge.
Home because like I don't belong here. I want to go back to
Goes
my home.
home. And they have, so, and then people bring food to feed the cows, and they put it on the sidewalk, I've noticed,
Yeah.
which is very good karma, I'm assuming, and
Yeah.
almost like a practice. Is that a daily thing that people
Yeah,
do? Or?
it's a daily thing which many people do, and many people also feed pigeons and other birds also. It's a common thing that you will see all over India. Like people like feeding cattle, dogs also. They like do feed street dogs. Like it's believed like the first chapati that you make for the day should be feeded to the cow, and the last chapati that you make for the day should be feeded to the dog.
Nice.
If you feed a dog daily, like the dog will have that kind of attachment towards a particular home, and it will enhance the security of your home. So the last chapati should be offered to the dog, and that's the kind of feed many people do.
Yeah, I've
And if
noticed.
you observe like all the like lamps that are burnt in the temple, they have ghee or butter which is made out of cow's milk. So it's believed like cow is not just a mother for humans; she is mother also for the demigods and gods and goddesses. Because the energy of this lantern is feeding them, and it is kind of creating that portal for them to like contact us and give us a guidance or something. So cow is not just a mother for humans. She is considered in our culture. She is considered to be mother of those gods and goddesses also, because it is because of the ghee that the lantern that we burn. It is feeding those gods and goddesses.
And the dogs and cats, mostly dogs here, are stray. Are they? They're kind of, the way I thought was maybe they're community pets, just for everybody, like everybody's pet.
Yeah.
They all, but they sleep out there and they live out there. They get food. There's plenty of food. And then they find water.
And if they find anyone doubtful or any car or anything, any stranger doing something unusual, they kind of bark
Oh, wow.
for that particular area. Like
Yeah.
if something unusual is happening.
Yeah,
So
they're like the
kinds
guard
of-
dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. It seems.
Yeah, I like the strays. They're nice. You would think that like for strays, I don't know, they'd be more like hostile. Like I don't know. I just feel like
They're
in
treated
here,
well here.
well, yeah, but like
They're
when
free.
dogs like come from the shelter or like
In
different
America.
homes, like a lot of times they'll have like trauma,
Yeah.
and so it'll make them act all like skittish or angry or stuff. But yeah,
Here
they're very like
They're
so
not
happy
getting
go lucky.
traumatized here. Yeah. They're free. Yeah. They're not being abused.
Yeah, but I just still feel like living out on the street would be like a hard life for a dog.
When it's natural, well, when you think about wolves and lions and like, it's kind of unnatural to bring them into the home, I guess. It's more, less natural, you figure. I guess dogs like caves. But the weather's also good. It doesn't snow.
Yeah, that's true.
dog and a cat at the airport when we first got here.
Oh my god, the cat was so cute.
And there's a couple cats. And I tried to feed the dog. It didn't want what I had. We gave water to the cat. It was pretty thirsty. It's like
And popcorn.
I ate a lot of popcorn. I turned the cat with this upside down and held it out so it can drink. And that was cool.
वो जूता नहीं डालते
You can eat the popcorn.
4 दिन से बोल रहा हूँ बट उसको जाता नहीं डिसाइड नहीं कर पाते
I'm doing anything over here that
टेस्ट किए बिना तो उसको पता
I
चलता
can't do that.
yeah, definitely a sugar rush.
ज़्यादा ज़्यादा
We're making it through, everybody, and almost done. Yeah, done. Stay tuned for the next video with a full interview with Konic and his ideas on liberation and spirituality.